Hey guys, Lego Master 365 here, and today I'm going to be doing two new Bachmann reviews. One of the first things we're going to be looking at is the Bachmann Oliver, and we can see he already looks really nice in the packaging. It's the new packaging, not the old packaging, so we won't get to see some of that, some of the classic packaging. So we have Oliver, and then we have all the other engines, which pretty much I have all of them except for Spencer, and I do not plan on getting him, so don't ask about it, please. I have no intentions on getting Spencer. We can see all the engines that they have here. I do plan to get a couple of these engines, but Spencer is definitely not one of them. So, one thing that I never really knew was how ridiculously small his face is. It is... You can't really see it on camera how small his face is. Sam's Trains did a review on the Bachmann Oliver, and he said how small the face is, but I didn't believe him. It's about the size of an American dime, so it's ridiculously small. So, to go along with Oliver, you have to have Toad, so we also got Toad. So these were two birthday presents, so thank you. We have all the other rolling stock, which is a lot. And for some reason, the new packaging only says rolling stock. It doesn't say the name of the coach or truck or brake van or whatever. So it only says rolling stock, and the engines say the engine's name. So we have Oliver. So let's get them out of the packaging. I'm gonna try and open them up a new way. I'm gonna try and do it from the bottom here. You know, I'm just gonna get some scissors. Okay, I'm back and I got some scissors, so hopefully this will make it easier to cut. Okay, so I went ahead and cut open the packaging for both of the two, and I'm going to take out Oliver first. So they haven't been out of the packaging, I only opened it, and here we go. Here he is, Mr. Oliver. Let's take him out of the pack. Alright, that's not gonna work. Alright, there we go. Nice and easy. So, it has a little bit of heft to it. Not too much, not too little. So, it's pretty good for its age recommendation of 8 years old. One thing that really strikes me is, wow, this looks great. The face is, it's not the most accurate face I've ever seen, but it's really good. It's very good to the CGI model era. The couplings are nice and big. The wheels look really nice. One thing that I always found weird was about the wheels is they always looked a little bit different. I can never put my finger on it. It's the arch. There are normally like arches that kind of go across the wheels. Yeah, Oliver for some reason doesn't have them. Now, I don't know about the actual 14XX, I'll put a picture of it up right here, but I don't know if they have the wheel arcs or not. So one thing that looks really good is the lamp. The lamp looks really nice. It's very accurate, the most accurate lamp that we've seen on a Bachmann model. This thing right here, I don't really know what its purpose is, but it's painted nice and gold and on duck it's just green. Can't remember if that's how it was in the TV show, but anyway, it doesn't matter. The running board is black, which personally I like the look of, compared to the gray TV series running board. It looks really nice and sleek on Oliver. The number 11 is nice and bold, as well as the GWR. Over here we have some handrails and steps. These probably lead to the coal bunker, as well as handrails so that way you can look into the coal bunker, which, if we look, we just zoom in on them. They are opened all the way through. You can see straight through the handrails, which looks really nice. The whistle, unfortunately, is just molded into the plastic, but it was probably pretty hard to do with this piece right here. The dome is nice and tall, as well as the funnel. It's kind of thin, but you know, we can always overlook that. There's a little bit of a black thingy right here. Don't really know what that's for, but there are rivets on his smoke box, which look really nice, as well as a molded handrail. It still looks pretty nice. If we go to the back, it looks pretty great. We have three, we suppose, lamp irons, molded into the plastic, painted black, but they look pretty good. There's all those handrails going all around, and a tail lamp, which we haven't seen on any Bachmann model, a nice tail lamp with a red light on it. So they don't have the grates like in the TV show, but that's alright. But the coal is also really nice. Cab, really nice. There, the running board has sandboxes on either side for the wheels, but unfortunately, since it was modeled off the render of Oliver, the sandboxes were scaled up as well as the entire body. So the sandboxes aren't over the wheels, and there's a pretty big gap between the sandboxes and the wheels. So that's kind of disappointing. But other than that, it's a really great model. The green is nice and bold, and it just looks great, even better on camera, to be honest. So we're just gonna put him on his box, not to damage him, and look at this. This looks really weird. Alright, now let's go to Toad. It's gonna be a bit of a fidget. Alright, and now he's out. So, let's just take a look at him in the box. Alright. Actually, no, before we take him out, let's just do another face comparison with the dime. Look how small his face is. His face is like the size of the dime, probably a little bit smaller, which is really tiny. So let's take a look at Toad. Carefully pull him out. Alright. Let's see, there his wheels nice and spinny. Yep. I've had some issues where the wheels weren't correctly aligned. So here we have Toad. The gray, I think, is a bit darker compared to the TV series. Or, I mean, lighter compared to the TV series, but other than that, looks really nice. Great Western 56831, or I'm not 100% sure, and has weight of 16 tons. Pretty good. His face is so cute. Look at that face. Definitely CG render. On the wheels, you can't really see the brakes, but they are definitely there. Definitely have brakes there. So there's nothing back here apart from what looks to be a lamp iron and some windows, which pretty much lead into an open cab. But back here, we actually do have a brake pipe. We do have a handbrake, I mean. And some, like, a sitting area, I guess? Now, one thing that I wasn't expecting on this model is that Toad has nib couplers, which are different to the normal European-style couplings, which are much wider. And these are used way more on European models, like brake bands, and they swivel, apparently. I'm not sure if that's just loose or if it's... Oh, no, they are supposed to swivel, which looks really nice. They swivel about this much, so it looks really nice on Toad. And how does it look when it's connected to Oliver? Pretty good. There's the full train. That's all that you need. Let's put Oliver back down. Let's take a look once more at Toad. And again, just looks really great. So, now, let's get to the running session. Okay, so here we have Bachmann Oliver on the tracks, and I haven't run him at all. So I don't know how well he's gonna work. So, let's see his slow speed. That's really nice. That was really nice. Now, let's see. Does he have a real pickup? Oh, he does. Oh, let's see how his eyes move. Sometimes you get like those models whose eyes don't move completely to the left or completely to the right. There we go. Ah, they only go halfway. What a shame. What a shame. Such a good model, too. So anyway, I thought it would only be reasonable for his train to have Scruffy on it. So here we have Oliver, Scruffy, Troublesome Truck 1, Troublesome Truck 2, and Toad as the brake van. And yes, I do now have stones to give them a bit of a load. So let's run him back. Alright, so let's just give him 3 laps as normal. So we're gonna start off slow, then half speed, and then full speed. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's actually do faster. Back at star 4. Let's speed him up. He was almost at half speed anyway, so I'm making it a little bit faster. Okay, and full speed. And we're gonna stop right there. Whoops. Let's put the camera down, and let's back him up. Just pull him forward a bit, and now back a bit, and there we go. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little review of Oliver and Toad. If you did, go ahead and leave a like, that'd be greatly appreciated. So yeah, if you have any recommendations for any models I should get, just leave them in the comments below. So thanks for watching, keep comboed on, bye!